Okay, our next agenda item is 17, City Manager Employment Agreement, and I'll take on that one. City Council had reviewed and did a full-on evaluation of our current city manager, Steve Krager, and upon that evaluation, we came to an agreement as far as bringing him on board for the next year as well. So to adopt the resolution for authorizing the city manager's employment agreement between the City of Yuba City and Steve Krager from December 19th, 2017 to December 31st of 2020. And within that, the agreement is, let me move this up. Employees shall receive a one-time Percival stipend, 2%, equivalent to a 2% annual salary effective within the full pay, following ratification of this contract by City Council if approved, and then effective July 1st, 2008, employer agrees to pay the employee the annual base salary of $200,569. That's the 2% increase of the previous base salary. Also, the continuation of 120 hours of administrative leave and life insurance and long-term disability benefits shall be maintained for the employee at the same level as the executive management employees of the employer. So the recommendation is to adopt this resolution and approve the supplemental appropriation of $5,200 for the fiscal year 2017-2018 adopted budget to account numbers 1305-6112 City Manager Salary and Benefits. Do we have any questions, concerns, or action?
I'd like to make a comment. We're blessed to have a city manager that provides a lot of resource to this city that, and certainly at a time in government where it's important that they recognize what their role is, but secondarily, that they do it almost 24 hours a day. That our city manager, we'd be at a loss without someone that was there as that resource, providing assistance to the employees, to this council, to the citizens. And I just think that Steve does a remarkable job in all aspects of being a city manager. And certainly as he reaches regionally and is involved at multiple levels within our region to keep Yuba City at the forefront of a lot of the activity, whether it be financial activity or whatever. And certainly I think sometimes we need to build a fence around City Hall to keep those other greedy cities from getting any type of postal activity into his office, trying to lure him away. So I truly believe that we have one of the best city managers available to us, and certainly agree with the consensus of this group.
Any other comments, concerns, action?
Through the mayor.
Yes.
It has been a pleasure to so far work with City Manager Steve Krager. When differences of opinions and ideas come together, we get together with those. They are well worked out, and resolutions and solutions I'm very pleased with the overall results. It's been very good. And in fact, some of the same comments that Councilman Buckland has said, his involvement and investment of time and energy into issues that he doesn't have to, but the overall health of the community, the overall involvement at state level, and finding out things that, unless he was involved in as deep as he is, especially at this time, we would be lacking in some of the areas that we really need to be on top of the game and always at our A team going. So I think we have an A team, and very pleased to the agreement to retain the city manager.
I'll have a shot too. I think everything was already been said. I completely agree with. I think Councilman Cleveland summed it up, in that we have an A team, and you're the head of that A team, Steve. And we're just beginning my second year in this chair, but I want to thank you publicly every time, and by every time I mean 100% of the time. You're always open. You're always available for a phone call or a question, no matter what, and that means a lot. Again, in addition to everything, it's already been recognized. And from me to you and the TV folks, I really appreciate it. And thank you for a very good job and the support you provide with you and your team.
Certainly, I'll make it easy, Steve. Steve, we're not worthy. Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
Those are
Thank
very
you.
kind to me. Thank you.
Thank you for everything, Steve.
All right. So with that, do we have a motion?
I'll move to, let's see what it is, approve the mayor's assignments to,
What?
excuse me.
No.
Oops. I flipped up too soon. Flipped up too soon. I apologize. Approve the resolution, adopt the resolution authorizing the mayor to sign the city manager's employment agreement between the city of Yuba City and Steve Krager, and to approve the supplemental appropriation.
I'll second.
Second. All in
second.
favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? All right. Thank you, Steve, for all your work. Much, much appreciated. You keep the place
I'm so
running
pleased with it.
all the way. Thank
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you.
All right.